Hey everybody, it's David again at Harrison Farms. Today I'm going to show y'all, I think it's a 1942 Caterpillar R2. It's not mine, it belongs to my boss. But we've been working on, thing hadn't been run since, I think he said 1976. I think he said the last time it was run. So we've had a time getting it back going. It's in pretty good shape, but the major problem I had with it is the manifold was rusted off of it, completely gone, and there ain't no parts for them. So I called the guy that sells parts for these things, and he said, "Good luck." He said he could sell 1,000 of them, these manifolds, if he could find them, but there ain't none available. So what I've done is took some pipe fittings and made this manifold. The exhaust part was still good. It had some cracks I welded up, and that's the repair work on the exhaust side. And then I made the intake side here. It was gone pretty much, so I just had to tied it into the exhaust. It was a one-piece top manifold. It had where it heat up to heat the fuel up, but kind of done away with that. And just basically made it out of pipe fittings, welded it together. I had all kind of trouble with it, trying to get it to run to start with, and finally figured out I was having issues with my carburetor. I kept thinking it might have been my manifold. I did have a few vacuum leaks. I had to go back and put some glue on there just to stop them up. But anyway, I finally got all the vacuum leaks fixed and finally got the carburetor cleaned out. I had to rebuild the fuel pump. Got it running somewhat, and then didn't have no oil pressure. So then I started fighting that battle, and I didn't even know if it ever had oil pressure. I mean, since it'd been parked, I didn't know the story of it. It felt like it had good compression, so I was thinking it sounded good, turning it over and everything. It sounded okay. So I pulled the filter and changed all that. No luck. Changed the oil, no luck. Cleaned out the oil pan through the side holes. It was all full of sludge. No oil pressure. Finally took the oil pan off. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. Took every piece of the oiling system part, the oil pump. I never did find anything majorly wrong. I found a few minor things. Found a little gasket coil, which probably leaking a little bit of oil. Bypass valve was kind of sticking a little bit, but not terribly bad. But anyway, put it all back together, and it had plenty of oil pressure then. So I don't know, something I done to it, but it's got good oil pressure, runs good. Had a stuck steering clutch, got it freed up, and now I got it running. That's pretty good actually. So if you got one of these things around there, you can make a manifold. It's kind of aggravating, but it's possible to do. They tell me there's lots of these R2s that's got burnt. They have trouble burning the manifolds out. So you can make one, and this one actually runs really nice. So it hasn't been cranked in, I guess, two months maybe. I don't remember, but we'll see if it'll crank. It's cold right now. I haven't cranked it yet. I don't have the right crank for it. I had to make this crank. Make a better crank, that's for sure. It usually cranks easier than this, so this must not be on the crank for some reason. running pretty good. It's got good oil pressure. Don't smoke. Not bad for one that's been sitting for 50 years. But anyway, we thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoy it.